Hey everybody, welcome to Mafia 3. I was gonna promise this first time, but unfortunately the streams cut out the cutscene audios, and I wanted to get the DLC in. But since I found a way with the Xbox recording, Xbox 360 recording, it also works for the Xbox One, so I can also record these. Uh, so I can record this now, so that way I'll be able to bring you guys up to date, and we are gonna have to be um catching up and do the Signs of Times DLC with, and yeah. Another warning: there is going to be copyright music, so YouTube don't sue me. Sorry, it's just part of the game, and plus it drowns out the other music too, and plus it's kind of annoying not to have music in there. Anyway, without further ado, actually, let's get started. Oh. Switch controllers. Damn it. My assistance will be low. I don't mind it being on. I don't mind it being on, but it just needs to be make sure that it doesn't stay in my way half the time. Loaded screens of New Bordeaux. Since New Bordeaux is based off of New Orleans, I think. Yeah, it's based off of New Orleans. In the late 60s. Was it the late 60s? Yeah, it's the late 60s. It's like 67, 68, I think. I'm not officially sure. No, 68. Oh, my ears. Fuck. God damn it.
New Bordeaux, a modern city with traditional Southern values.
I underestimated how far he was going to go. What he was willing to do.
Visit the historic French Ward and enjoy local cuisine at one of our 5-star restaurants.
Killing them wasn't enough. Lincoln Clay was using them to send a message.
Or spend the afternoon in the bayou and take in its natural splendor.
Sal Marcano had no idea what he was going to unleash.
New Bordeaux, safe, family-oriented fun. Make it your next vacation destination.
This city survived the War of 1812, the Civil War, and God knows how many hurricanes. But when Lincoln Clay went after the mob, he inflicted more damage than all the wars and hurricanes combined.
I like how that scene was the only one that was the loudest.
Lincoln's mother abandoned him in 1947, a couple of years after he was born. His mother, I heard she was Dominican. I always figured his father was white, maybe even Italian. Not that it mattered. Back then, if you look black, you black. Same as today, I suppose. He stayed at the orphanage until 1958.
Now, when did you meet Lincoln Clay? 1966. I was running Black Ops out of Laos on behalf of the CIA. He was loaned out to me via joint CIA-DOD task force.
He was a quiet boy. Good boy.
2 Purple Hearts, a Bronze Star, and the Distinguished Service Cross. He served his country with honor and distinction.
After the city closed the orphanage, he fell in with Sammy Robinson. Sammy ran the black mob over in Delray Hollow. I can't say I approve, but orphan colored boys didn't have a lot of options back then. Boys like Lincoln, ones who've been abandoned, they're always looking for a home. Always looking for a place to belong. I think he thought he'd find it in the army. Thing is, once that's lost, you can never
Get
get
it back.
again.
Mm-hmm.
When he returned from the war, Lincoln ended back up over at Sammy's. Now Sammy owed the Italian mob a whole lot of money, and he needed Lincoln's help. It's a damn shame what happened. It breaks my heart.
Still say this is the craziest goddamn thing I ever heard. Using real money to rob the feds.
Well, hell, man, not like this is our cash. This all came from Scaletta. Besides, peanuts compared to what we're gonna haul out of there.
Is everything we need to burn?
Yeah, that's it. I grab the keys to the truck, then we can get the fuck out of here.
Money via Scaletta. You can now access the Sign of Times. You can now access Stone Unturned. You can now access Faster Baby. We want the Signs of Time, though.
Keys in the other room. Grab them so we can get the
Okay,
hell
I
out of here.
forgot what the sprint button was. Damn it.
Still not sure about leaving him like this.
He came through with the truck just like we asked. He agrees his partner to make it look good. If you got doubts, I'll take the chance.
Gotta go.
We should get going. You got the keys so you can drive.
Come on, let's get the hell out of here.
No. That was the aim. Was it A? Yeah, it was A. Fuck.
Take it easy heading to town. We don't need the cops crawling up our asses.
Yeah, sure thing.
Ah, that poor fuck back there. He ain't got no idea what he's in for.
What was his cut? 5%?
Thereabouts, but not like he'll be able to spend it. Feds will be watching his every move for the rest of his life. Probably be better we just whacked him.
If I learned anything, always a good idea to dangle someone out there. Use them to get everybody's attention, and you just slip away.
So answer me this. What's the craziest thing you saw over there?
You don't want to know.
Hell, man, I'm a taxpayer. I got the right to know how my money's being spent.
Oh, Georgie Marcano pays taxes.
Damn right I do. That's how they got Al Capone, and I ain't going to prison for no fucking tax bill. Huh. So come on, you gonna answer the question or what?
We on the coast of Quang Nai, evacuating the civvies for Charlie overran everything. Anyway, we getting him onto a medical ship, and this woman walks up. She got a baby in one hand and a leash to a pig in the other. She starts up the ramp, and the MP stops her, tells her, you can only bring one thing on board. So she tosses the baby into the water. MP goes ape. Tells someone dive in after the kid, starts screaming at the woman, wants to know what the fuck she's thinking. You know what she says to him? She says, I can always have another baby.
Ouch.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Hey, man, you asked.
Yeah, but I thought you were gonna tell me a story about some gook getting his dick blown off or something. I mean, god damn.
It's not a fault. But not like you think. The conditions over there, man. Jesus Christ. One day you're raising cattle, tending your rice. Next day everything bombed flat. You put people up against the wall, they will do anything to survive.
That better been one delicious fucking pig.
I bet it probably was. It was probably one delicious pig. Well, that is kind of fucked up. I can always have another baby. Just throw it in the water. Bah! I suppose that makes sense. Especially how the conditions were back then in Vietnam. So there isn't really much to say about that, because it's like, what do I say? Yeah, there's really not much I can say to the whole situation there. Just kind of the sad part, I guess. Yeah, oh well. Usually you part upbeat music at 1. Can't even hear it at all. I guess because the truck over, the car overruns the noise needed for the music to play. Which is nice, I suppose, but it kind of makes these drives kind of iffy, but... That man has a bubble head on his face. It's supposed to be fucking Emperor Nero, what the fuck? Oh, what happened to his face? Oh yeah, that's right. It may be Mardi Gras.
Y'all at the reserve probably won't be too keen on you waltzing around with that piece of yours.
I'll just leave it under the seat.
Piece underneath the seat.
Happen to see if these forged IDs are worth a fuck.
Oh god damn it, game! Stop lagging out on me. Fuck.
Back it up to the loading dock.
If you want to rob a bank, this is how you do it. Forge some IDs, get a cup, get a car, put a whole bunch of real money.
Get a little rough with the language, and
Well, ain't like I never been called nigga before.
I know, but I'm just saying if I go along with it, ain't nothing personal.
The only thing I care about is getting our hands on that money.
State of Louisiana.
When I say something about being hot, that's when we make our move.
All right.
Alright.
Now, here we go.
Put your IDs up to the glass.
We're part of the Boeing crew.
What the fuck's this shitheel doing here?
Affirmative action. You know how it is.
Old country is spinning around a goddamn toilet. You can follow me. As for you, go on and grab those bags off the truck. You'll be carrying them to the burning room. How much y'all bring in?
$238,546. Small bills mostly.
I'll have Miss Gale call up to your office when we're done. She'll confirm the delivery.
Appreciate it.
You need to check that scattergun. You packing anything?
Still in training.
Good. One less goddamn thing for me to worry about. You can pick it up on the way out.
One less goddamn thing to worry about. God damn it.
Burning room's down in the cellar. This way.
Remember I heard that
Ain't
voice
seen
actor
no
somewhere
around these
before.
parts before.
Yeah, I was over in Georgia for a while. He just got out the service.
And my cousin's been trying to get on here for over a year now. Was in the Navy for 2 tours, got medals falling out of his ass. Government tells him thanks, but no thanks.
That's a crock of shit if I ever heard one.
Sad day when a God-fearing white man can't get a job. But that old nigga who staggers in is hired on the spot.
I don't know. Maybe I have better qualities. I have better enhanced performance than that old white man.
You bastards better not be playing with each other back there.
Fuck you! Christ, look at that. Didn't know y'all held that much gold.
Washington's been shuffling around on account of the war. It's here, then it gets sent to Dallas, then it comes back. It doesn't make a lick of goddamn sense. Here we are.
Alright, so where am I putting these? I want you for the U.S. Army. Think before you
Put those bags on the table there.
accident? That is an interesting, interesting poster for an accident, huh?
Never done this detail before. Figured it'd be bigger.
That gets the job done. Only time there's a problem is when the flue clogs up.
Fuck, that's some heat right there.
We used to use coal for it, but a year or so back we switched over to oil. Maintains a more consistent flame.
Here's some guy come around the house trying to switch me over to oil. God, that guy was an asshole.
We need to move. Danny and Ellis should be coming up any time now.
Give me a second.
Just, wanted to change me from coal to oil.
You take care of those guys. Keep your ass down. You don't want them getting a drop on us.
I know what the fuck I'm doing.
You know that house we've been renting out? Called over there last night. Told them I wanted to sell it. Told them they needed to be out in 2 weeks. And the man, his name's John, starts laying into me, saying the lease gives them the right to a 30-day notice. That's how he's supposed to find a new place in 2 weeks. So I tell him none of that's my goddamn problem. It's my property, and I'll do with it what I please. And if it brings up that fucking lease again, I'll use it to wipe my ass and make him eat it. Not only that, I know he's friends with a couple of niggas, and they go over there at night and play cards. Told John when they moved in that I wouldn't tolerate niggas on my property. Neighbors see that, they start questioning me, wanting to know the kind of people I associate with. Let the niggas play cards with other niggas, I say. Fucking assholes. Sorry, it just gets my blood boiling.
Come here! You want to play with other niggas? The fucking dumbass.
Lincoln, get over here, man.
Oh, this combination Skeletor got us is legit. Well, I'll be damned. All right, go for it, Godzilla.
Holy fucking shit.
It's beautiful. All right, I'm gonna take care of this room. You see what you can get from outside. Once these boys punch you with that drill, we're gonna start throwing this down.
Oh, fuck. Damn it.
You triggered the fucking alarm? Shit, I didn't know that this cage was on a different system. All right, we're gonna hold off the guards until Danny's done drilling. Hey, we're gonna pull this off.
Oh boy. Ooh, shotgun. Yes, it's a fucking robbery. Oh, yeah, I want you dead. Hey, what you doing, boy? Oh. Hey! How you doing? Whatever.
Only way we walk out of here is if we get the weapons stored in that armory. Bust the door open. I'll watch our asses.
Old man gonna shit a brick when he hears about this. Fuck! Fuck! Come on, help it!
Move it out of the way. Oh, supposed to lock, rotate it until it hits the green zone, and then press X. Right. Ooh. Meds, thank you.
Shit, man, these guys ain't fucking around.
Why do you guys have smoke laying around?
Little smoke don't mean shit. Stay close to the vault. Watch for the drill. I'll deal with these assholes.
Fire though! Ah.